super cool paper flowers. You can make them in any color you want. I made mine in my favorite two colors, pink and purple. And all you're gonna need for this are three simple things. You're gonna need magazines, you're gonna need scissors to cut the magazines, and you're gonna need glue. If you don't feel comfortable using scissors, you can always rip them with your hands, but if you are gonna use scissors, make sure you ask one of your parents if it's okay. I have permission for mine, so let's go ahead and get started. So for the first step, we're gonna go ahead and grab all of our magazines. I have 3 right here, and we're just gonna go ahead and start looking through the magazines and find any pages that really stick out to us. So anything that has your favorite color on it, anything you want to. I'm gonna go ahead and make my flower purple and blue. So I just went ahead and I found this page right here that has purple on it. I'm gonna go ahead and rip that out, and that's gonna be one of the petals of my flower. And you're just gonna go ahead and do this until you have a bunch of pages, and then you can go through and cut them out. I have all of my pages now, and I'm done with my magazines, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my magazines to the side and then grab all of my pages. I kind of stuck to my blue and purple theme. I have a bunch of pages right here. So this is where you're gonna need to use your scissors. So again, make sure that you have parental permission or that your parents are gonna help you with this, okay? And you're just gonna go through and you're gonna cut out smallish strips. It depends on how big you want your flower to be, but I usually do mine about 1 inch to 2 inches wide. You're gonna go through and you're just gonna cut them all up until you have a bunch of strips of all of them. And then you're gonna use those to make your flower. Now that I have all my blue and my purple magazine clippings cut out, I'm gonna go ahead and start folding them over and gluing them together to start making the bottom layer of the flower. For this, you're just gonna need some Elmer's glue, some Mod Podge, or a glue stick, whichever one works best. So I'm just gonna take one of my magazine strips, and I'm gonna fold it so you can see the blue or whatever you wanna see. It doesn't have to be a color, it can be an image too. I'm gonna go ahead and take that, I'm gonna fold it over so you can see it, and then I'm just gonna place some glue on that tip right there. Okay, now that we have some glue on, I'll go ahead and just press it down. I'm gonna repeat with a bunch of other of these until I get enough to make the base of a flower. And you can see how it's starting to turn out. So right now, I have about 10 of these little colorful loops, and I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing them on top of each other like that so I can go ahead and make a flower. So I'm gonna go ahead and place glue on top, and then I'll go ahead and just press it right on. And you're gonna hold it and make sure that it's dry, and then you're gonna repeat with the rest of them. I just finished doing the bottom 2 rows of my flower, and it's already coming together. And now that I'm starting to do the top layers, I'm gonna go ahead and make these strips of paper a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna go down to about 1/2 inch for the top. And I'm gonna go ahead and just keep layering them on until there's no room left. I just finished the 4th layer of my flower, and it looks like it's getting really close to the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the center of the flower to finish it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the last strip of paper and just fold it back and forth like a fan until it is all the way crumpled up. And I'm almost done. Okay, now that it's all the way crumpled up, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it in a circle so you can see the purple part. And I'm gonna go ahead and just glue it to itself. I'm gonna go ahead and do this twice so that it's small enough to fit in there. Okay, so you have something that looks somewhat like that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just glue it down. Okay, and then this is going to be the last part of our flower today. So we're gonna go ahead and just glue it together, and then we're going to glue it down onto this. So I'll go ahead and just glue the bottom as well so it will stick. And then go ahead and glue it down here. Thank you so much for going along on this journey with me. I love that I was able to share this with you guys. I hope you had fun making your flowers, and I really wish I could see them. I'm sure they look so cool. Here's the flower that I have from a little while ago, and here's the flower that I just made today with you all. You can see it's very different in color, and the center is different as well. In the next few seconds, I'm gonna go ahead and attach a photo of these two flowers so you can see what my final results look like, and then the materials and the steps just in case you need a refresher or if you wanna make it again in the future.